So today's been a fast-paced day all day. Like, looked at timber, had meetings with Shanae, with app developers. Went and got this expensive sack lunch full of goodies there, which is where I'm on my way to now. I'm on my way to Brandon's shop so we can kind of put some things together. Got my hair did. Haircut. I'm on my phone all the time, and people comment about that, like, what are you doing on your phone? I'm doing a million things on my phone at all times. Aside from running 3 different businesses, a YouTube channel, being on the phone, talking with clients, potential clients about timber, looking up figures, analytics numbers, I'm always on my phone. Talking to my friends, I'm always on my phone. I am. And you know, my days start pretty early. My days usually start around 5 o'clock in the morning, depends on how many times I hit that snooze button. Some mornings more than others, trust me. But I go and I meet Dad for coffee. And that's whether we cut logs or not. Me and Dad meet up every morning. We have coffee. That's what me and Dad do. And you know, my dad, he doesn't talk a lot. Never has. And a lot of mornings of coffee, we just sit there, not even say a word to each other. We sit there and drink coffee together. And that's just the way it is. But when I get up in the mornings, the first thing I'm doing is I'm replying to YouTube comments from the previous day's YouTube video. I try to get back with everybody. I don't always get to it, but I try to. And as the channel grows, there's more and more comments all the time. And I think it's great the channel's growing like it is. I think it's great that you guys find what we do interesting. My YouTube channel, I don't do this to promote myself or to be a YouTube star. Could care less, really could. I have a YouTube channel to promote my business, to promote what me and Dad do, to promote our logging company. That's why I have a YouTube channel, is to show people, to show potential clients how we operate, how we work, and what we do. That's why I have a YouTube channel. So, as far as entertainment purposes, I mean, if you find it entertaining, man, thank you so much. That's awesome. But other than that, that's not why I do YouTube. It's really not. But I'm also checking analytics numbers. I'm crazy about numbers and figures. I love numbers. Love crunching numbers. I check, like, since we've released the new updates on the Timber Tracker app earlier this month, I'm crunching numbers every day. Like, I check my analytics numbers every day on both platforms, Android and Apple. And with those numbers, Shanae, not so much me, but Shanae, she creates rate cards for people that want to advertise on the app and the new website that should. You'll be seeing that new website next week. Finally. But they're legitimate businesses. Timber Dynamics, my company Timber Dynamics, that owns Timber Tracker and Logger Threads, like, they're companies, they're businesses we run, and they're fun. You know, they're fun. You know, we make digital forestry software to help everybody out, to make jobs easier, to make lives easier, to make people look more professional. Like, just like with Timber Tracker right now, not everybody can afford one of those fancy handheld computers log buyers have. So we try to put that technology into a phone or a tablet to where everybody can use it. And yeah, we did. We started charging money and we use it. We started charging 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month. But in turn, what that does is, like today, we had a meeting about the new updates. We're getting ready to start working on the new build. And that's for scaling timber. That's for, we've had so many requests about redoing the app to where you can work it better to scale standing timber, like using the Biltmore stick. I used a Biltmore stick when I was in high school in the forestry class, and that was it. We don't, like, for what we do, we don't use a Biltmore stick when we cruise timber. It's a little different deal. But a lot of people do. We've had a lot of requests, so you know what? We're accommodating those requests. We're going to make that app to where you can scale cut logs, you can cruise standing timber with your Biltmore stick. That's what we want to do. Great functionality in a tablet and a smartphone at a very, very, very low, reasonable price. That is our mission. That is the mission at Timber Tracker. And the website, you guys are going to love that website. That website is so, so awesome. We've spent so much time and money to build this website, and it's going to be great. It really is. It's going to be great. And like today, after the meeting with our app developers, me and Shanae sit down because we plan on hitting up some expos this year. We plan on being in Richmond at the Richmond Expo in May. We plan on being in Boonville in August. We're definitely going to be at Paul Bunyan again in October. Paul Bunyan was a blast. So you can look for us there. And we'll be there as Timber Tracker and Logger Threads both. We'll have both companies there. So check all that out. Be sure to follow that stuff on social media. Yeah, people I know, people. See, always on the phone. But be sure to follow our outlets, man. Check out everything that's going on. Shanae put up the new design, the shirt design, the fuel last night on the Logger Threads website. We expect that as well as the new ladies shirts that she designed in any day. But she went ahead and put the fuel up for pre-order, and the pre-orders have been selling like crazy today. It's my favorite shirt so far. It really is. Pre-orders have been going like crazy today for the new fuel design. And as soon as all that stuff gets in, everybody's orders are going out that day. We've got everything filled out to where all we got to do is drop the shirt in, ship it, and it's gone. It is gone. So look for all that. Enjoy the rest of the video of me and Brandon working on stuff, because that's what it's going to be. I'm done rambling for now. So guys, thanks for hanging out as always. Be sure to follow us on all of our social outlets: Turner Logging Instagram, Turner Logging Facebook, Turner Logging on YouTube. That's Turner Logging LLC. We're the one and only on that, I think. I don't know for sure. If not, we should be. But then you can check out Timber Tracker on Instagram and Facebook, and timbertracker.net. And if you go to timbertracker.net, you can find links to the app, to download the app if you're curious about the app. It's pretty cool stuff. I mean, if you go to the social pages, you can kind of see what it does. Of course, go to Logger Threads for the apparel. We're always working on new stuff for Logger Threads. It's fun. But guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Me and Brandon working on this skidder. We will see you tomorrow, whatever we do. Guys, thank you so much for following and hanging out. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the video. That's about a half inch. About a half inch. 2.5 inches. 2.5, yeah. Rebuilding the cylinder, grapple cylinder. Right now, repacking it, rebuilding it. This has already been put back together and on. Oh my gosh, what's going on outside? The UPS man's here too. I don't know if that's what that. Yeah, that atrocious sound. He's out there burning fuel.
You may have to stand on the lights.
Yeah. Oh boy. That is on there. So the rotator, or that little junction box, rebuilt. So now we're just doing that, finish up the rebuilding. Cheating a little here. We're moving. I got it. And that looks brand new.
It's getting serious.
We're going in. There's something out there. Something or somebody going on outside. These cylinders, they're not too bad to rebuild or repack. The worst thing about this one was the price of it, because we ordered it in yesterday and picked it up today. and it was terrible in price. You know, just the seals alone for this John Deere cylinder here, it was $250 for the seals, I think, for this. There's a set of seals here, then there's a set of seals inside here. They weren't cheap at all. And then the seals that went inside this, there was 3 seals, and each of those were $46 a seal. Ridiculous. That's John Deere for you. So we've spent a lot of money this week on the old Skidder here on work, just to get her back up and going where she needs to be. Yeah. We're gonna put this out.
Just set it down here somewhere.
I don't guess them seals matter.
Remember how it goes.
Yeah, that one went first. Doesn't look scratched up or anything.
It's a little worn, but it should be okay.
Telephone.
Little pony, great big horse went out, great big truck. Great big horse laid down to rest, little pony, he did not.
That was our problem right there, those old seals. Some of those.
I think we use the pros.
There's a lot of extra parts in there, isn't there?
It's on there.
stand on it.
It's gonna tip the opposite way.
I got it. Now the fun part.
Breaks in that. You're gonna have to hand this to me.
How can I video and hand it to you at the same time?
Hopefully it'll go back together.
Great time for a phone call. What do you want me to do?
Well, I don't know. Let me think about this.
There she goes. Yeah. See? Like a glove. Like a glove. That's mine. Yep. Hammer. That little short one we were using, or this one right here. Oh, it never fails. Somebody will say we're doing it wrong. Yep. Never fails. That's true. Yeah, these videos, these are for entertainment purposes only. These are not learning experience videos. Unless you probably want to learn how not to do things.
As we say, not as we do.
Exactly. There ain't really no good way to do it. Since most of the hydraulic oil from the skidder is now on Brandon's shop floor, before we fire everything up, we're gonna dump 5 gallon in it. I will stand up here on this tire and you handeth me the bucket. Need a seat. That's the least of my worries, is the seat. Make sure it's not in gear here when we take off. About like that. I guess it's going the way it should. It turns, that's the main thing. Yeah, I think.
Up and down a few more times.
Watch your finger, I'll cut it off there. Well, that concludes a long week of working on this skidder. I would say this weekend, I know I got a lot going on this weekend, but I might try to get it loaded up and take it to its next job so it's ready to pull wood next week. The tree pusher on. It actually turned out really nice, that tree pusher did. Really nice. Seals are holding. We've put several seals in it. Just new hoses, some welding, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that need to be addressed. So it's ready to go back out. It's ready to go back out. I have to drag quite a few logs to pay for all the repairs and parts we've spent money on this week, but part of it. I know a few people have asked about those tree pushers. Literally, Brandon's got a stack of them. I mean, no joke. Literally, there's a stack of them cut out here. So, if you inquire enough, you could probably get one. And we weld them on. They're solid. They're 3/4 inch plate. They ain't going nowhere. They're firm. Firm stuff. See you tomorrow.